Uh, Good morning, sir.
Good
And
morning.
welcome to this Low TV 247.
Good morning.
Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, make a declaration that since the arrest of Simon Ekpa in the Finland, that the insecurity in the southeast has reduced. As the son of soil, I observed you went for UNITID. You are welcome back. So, what is your assessment in the southeast regarding to what Christopher Musa is saying? And is there a peace now? Has the insecurity reduced in the southeast?
That judgment is not correct from this whoever they call themselves. I don't want to talk about Nigerian military for now, because if you look at Nigerian military deeply, what it is now, a lot of people are not proud of the Nigerian military, considering the fact that we have been battling insurgency for over 20, 30 years, and there's no result. And still, you see them blowing as if there is more they have to offer than what we are seeing now. Considering the kind of money that has gone to security challenges in the country. But when you made that statement, they have been saying it, talking about a lot of things different from different angles about Simon Ekpa, what Simon Ekpa is doing, what Simon Ekpa is saying. But those are not the issues. You cannot get anything from what Simon Ekpa is saying. They want to tell us that I'm more relaxed now. The Nigerian military is more relaxed now because Mr. Moniba has gone underground. Everything is happening. They are not too longer active. Does Mr. Moniba presence in social media give them heart attacks while they are crossing their legs inside their air-conditioned office because they have no activities to engage themselves on? So that's what the whole judgment looks like. When we know that few days ago, over 80 million people were murdered in Borno, and people are still being killed in the eastern part of the country. The unborn government is still having enough space to run whatever they believe
I
in.
even hear about a murder in Enugu State, like 20 people killed by gunmen, and there was a kidnap even during the military. So
So I do not know where the chief of army staff, chief of defense staff is getting those information from that Simon Ekpa's disappearance has reduced tension. Who told you that? That is not correct. But what I'm trying to say is that I think it is a body we want to put to offload from the shoulders of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that all is well, that security have returned to eastern part of the country. In fact, that is absolutely not true.
I wonder, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited Enugu during that December, and the issue of releasing of Nnamdi Kanu was not made. It was just there marrying, and nobody was able to ask him or plead for the release of Nnamdi Kanu from people that were around there. What do you think is happening?
There's something about Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Enugu State. You know, the pressure that is coming from the north is making Bola Ahmed Tinubu to seek solidarity in the eastern part of the country. You can see the manner of it can delegate somebody to come and commission whatever project you think that the new government is going to commission.
And he didn't go to North to celebrate with anybody.
You understand? So I think the South should understand at this point in time that the Fulanis need to be treated as the enemies of Nigeria. Whether they are in the politics, whether in the army, whether in the Abuja, whether in the government, wherever they are, they need to be profiled at this moment because they are a big threat. One man in American was shouting about the issue of Fulani in Nigeria, Fulani conquest in Nigeria. Yeah, bring him, kill him. What's happening? Let the Southwest governors also know that the time has come. It is not a joke. I remember in 1999 when the issue of military came up. There was a report from the CIA at that time that there is a grand plan, there's a mass gathering of terrorists in the north. It was reported in the papers. The Nigerian government at that time to take note of the security alert from NDR, CIA, Sabata, they overlook it. And when the issue of Yusuf, Mohammed Yusuf and Shekarau came up,
Alimadu Sharif.
then where do we find ourselves today? When they are telling you that there are enough Boko Haram cells in the southwest, go and ask Gani Adams. What have they been doing since that time? Now they have entered, they are even claiming, look at the way and manner they operate in Lagos. Look at the way and manner they do things in Lagos now. Telling you that, nothing will happen. So, what the chief of army staff is trying to tell the whole world is that Simon Ekpa is behind insecurity.
In the south.
Oga is a lie. The people who are behind insecurity in the eastern part of the country are those people who masterminded the kidnapping and rendition of the supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya.
Illegally.
Those are the people that champion economic instability, insecurity in the eastern part.
But what do you think they want to gain from this? Because
they are getting I don't know. Look at the budget that is going on insecurity in Nigeria on yearly basis. Only into billions of dollars, billions of naira on daily basis, or annually. And when they are going to present not west, not east, insecurity, Boko Haram, give us money, give us a copter. All those money goes into the private pockets, and they use some to sponsor what is happening, and also in continuation of the advancement of Islamization conquest in Nigeria. It is not a joke. You feel very comfortable to hear it or not, but I thank God that it is becoming a reality, even in Yoruba land.
Yes. Like 10 people have been arrested recently in Ilesa undergoing training on how to make explosive device.
Let me tell you, it's good that Bola Ahmed Tinubu understand this at this point in time, and you should call all these Okalo to order. I don't know what is all these Okalo's business in trying moving from one governor to another. What is he trying to tell them? What is it?
What is Okalo?
Yes, what is the business? Immediately, Bola Ahmed Tinubu left Eastern after his visit in Enugu. He has been moving from one state to another. I don't know. He should go and sit down in Abuja.
He's moving from one state to another.
Yes. It's also a disappointment. Also, a disappointment.
Maybe President Bola Ahmed Tinubu give him an assignment.
His assignment when he is busy campaigning for the support of the tax reform, which the North is already threatening that they will use it to destabilize Nigeria if they pass that bill. So he is in that direction, trying to mobilize the Eastern governors and other political heavyweights to support the tax reform.
This tax reform bill, how important is this to you? Why do you think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu insists on implementing?
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is very tactical on carrying out holistically restructuring. And yes, some of the things is hitting on now are just those things that are minor or very insignificant when it comes to, I think he's trying to take it bit by bit, because if you decide to carry it the way it is, he's thinking that it will backfire, and the consequences of it may not be able to stand. But the fact is that those things you are afraid of is already staring you on the face.
So it's try to doing it bit by bit.
Yeah, by the time you get to it, they already know where you are going. But the time you say aviation industry, decentralized, naval school,
decentralized,
army, decentralized.
We are waiting for NDA, Nigeria Defense Academy.
You are looking for a clear direction of the consequences of those policies.
What do you think about the consequences?
The consequences is what they are telling you now, that in no distant time, if you continue in that direction, the North will unleash terror. That's the way I see it.
Maybe
Because they're using it to squeeze Nigeria into subdue loyalty.
maybe that's the result of what we are just seeing, like sending some member or ISWAP to come and establish some cell in the southwest.
No, it's already there. It's not now.
They're just
Yes, it's not now. You know, I've been saying this thing. I'm the only person that was saying this thing so many years ago.
Even they wanted to introduce Sharia into Oyo Kingdom, and the new Alaafin that emerged, they want to use backdoor.
Let me tell you, they are just opening up. You know, they are trying to make sure that those things, get rooted. They're not rested. Remember that one traditional leader said from Yoruba land said there's nothing wrong with Sharia. But the Yoruba youth themselves said no to Sharia because they know where they're going to. The Sharia you are saying is part of the conquest we are trying to talk about. Yes. It's part of the thing that they will introduce, they will use to subdue the people. But when they introduce the Sharia, it can no longer wear trousers, it can no longer use phone, it will be restricted. What does that mean? That is conquest, that's economic conquest.